Race 9 of 16 Cup at Talladega. Just had a very fun Xfinity race about a couple minutes ago. Anybody tuning in, watching this before we get started, it's going to be a very laid-back type of broadcast. Don't really know how much we're going to actually be, talking about the race. Going to be plenty of conversations between myself and my co-host Al Tor tonight. We'll be hosting the race. So just think about that. It's not going to be as professional as we usually do this because it's Talladega, where you like to let loose and get fun with the drivers. So let's have some fun.
It's also St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You got the invite? Don't join yet. Don't join yet. If anybody wants to join us in this booth and you're tuning in the chat, you're more than welcome to hop up in here and join us up in this booth. Yeah, talk politics and watch guys go fast at Talladega. And when it gets exciting, it gets exciting. Can we join? Oh, we can join apparently. Let's go.
Hey, I didn't. Nobody said nothing. Screw the broadcasters, right?
There's a tornado heading down my street right now, so if I start lagging, Fire Slayer is gonna be
So what do we expect from this one?
Bottom feeding, for sure.
A lot of people in this, a lot of people in this race are going to be bottoms, but we already knew that prior to the race.
Absolutely.
It takes a man to be top.
And the 19 is stopped in the trioval, so that is unfortunate for the Joe Gibbs owner myself. As we have LD Allen out front, on the bottom, in front of Brody here.
On the bottom. Who's in the 25 tonight? We have a 25 in here. T-Bird.
T-Bird.
All right. One big happy pack so far.
For so long.
Yeah. Let's see.
Got a good bit of cars on the bottom here. Those few guys that are on the top are just kind of getting dragged back. This is normal Talladega racing for you. As we see the 42 trying to stay on the bumper of that 6 car, 25 on the bumper of the 18 here, the 20 right there in line with them.
17
sharp
behind
right
that.
there, yeah.
Yep. They're going to need more than 4 cars up top to get any sort of energy. I'm not sure how long this stage is going to last, or how many laps are in it, excuse me, but yeah, you need more than 4 or 5 cars, and they're not even organized to
but I think
try to touch it.
I think these Cup Series guys are really in the sense of, they're going to be the last ones to ride around and sit on the bottom of the whole race. I think they like to take pride in that and being the aggressive group of the series of the league, and hopefully they can get a good run on the outside here and maybe start making some 2-wide racing. But right now it's all on the bottom here. Yep,
9's laying off the 17. There might be a run coming from him. I think the 17 is gonna try to. Yep, he looks like he came back to him. Yep, there goes the 9. 9's gonna bring the 48 with
the 3 Hendrick cars with him.
Yeah, okay. So all the Hendrick cars are there. 25 is a Hendrick affiliate, not going up. Nope. So Hendrick versus the world right now on the outside.
Yeah, maybe T-Bird can clean himself up right here. No shot. He's going to stay on the bottom.
Got a lot of momentum. As soon as four teammates went up there, everybody else.
Oh!
Oh my God! Hello, I like to
And that
report
is
a murder.
sharp.
There's a caution. Got some spiciness.
Yeah, I got some
in the group
spiciness.
right now.
If you hear me just go silent for a bit, you know, that's just race control duties as well, you know, just telling these guys to chill out a little bit. 17 car maybe just got out of line. Not sure what happened to him there.
Yep. Tempers run high at Talladega. Always happens. So, as both of us were trying to listen to what's going on in the chat. Here we are, back under green. 38 looks like he's getting body slammed. Goes all the way to the wall. Nobody up there with him. Six to 25, 41, 18 all on the bottom, 42, 17, and the 66 of Person is up top. Who is the 66?
No clue.
66. Hail State. That's right. Okay, well, now the 41 jumps up top. Side by side for the lead. The 41 jumps out of line and drags the top with him. Gonna get to the 6. I don't know if he's gonna be able to clear him. Side by side, losing a little bit of steam now. They got 6 cars up there that are all nose to tail. They got pretty good momentum coming off of that corner.
All Fords except Brody.
Well, Brody is the people's champ.
It's very true.
They got a little bit more steam now. Who was that? Electric Blade up there. 18 out to the lead. 20 down on the bottom. JGR in the lead right now.
18 in the 20. Fire Slayer did get the win at Daytona way back in February, so this would be fitting to win another super speedway race.
It's contrary to popular belief. It takes talent to win these races. People just don't know how to play chess. As the 6 kind of jumps out of line, something happened up there. Now they're 3 wide. Top's going to lose all momentum.
If I don't turn my TV off, I'm going to get copyrighted.
Well, top line completely just disappeared. 10's still out there, but he's parachuting. '19 is on pit road. That's unfortunate. I think that's his first race in here on pit road. Unfortunate lag out. Somebody making his debut. Go back up to the front. Looks like the 18 to 20 still holding a pretty line. Everybody now on the bottom.
Yeah, there's no room for error here.
Dank.
That is Dank. That's tough.
All by himself, but there looks to be a little gap there, but with high draft on, that hole will close. Who's in the 43? Here. I'm trying to find them. Dead Dad. Oh.
Nice.
Yep.
Let's ride along with Dank here. Good little Dank booty flake cam.
The booty cam?
Well, he's just gonna kill Sharp.
There they go. In the grass. There's something going on.
It looks
Caught
like
a piece of it.
this single file line is getting really dragged out.
Well, that kind of happens though, with people trying to save fuel or do whatever they're trying to do. You know, no sense in being bumper to bumper with everyone.
That is.
Oh, Joker, did he get pit?
Yep, Joker did get pitted there. I believe it was unintentional. The 88 did get hit down pit road from people checking up. So. And he will go a lap down here.
A good thing for him is he's the only one who will be a lap down. Got a lot of ground to make up around this huge ass track.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright.
We're only in stage 1. No sweat. As this single file line is just completely fanned out.
Yep. Plenty of space, plenty of room to get runs. It's just who's going to take them.
There's so much room for activities.
Brody's going to peek out.
He's got momentum right now, but no one's going with him, so he's not going to make too much room. Oh, looks like a couple cars are going to join him in the outside line. 24 and the 88 are out there as well. 88 trying to get down there behind or in front of the 17, but Brody's going to go to a different zip code here in a minute. As soon as he gets past the 66, he should be clear. Yep, 17 is going to let him move down. Oh, wait, I'm looking at somebody else. Yep, 66 did let him down. So, Brody's back in line as Joker and Dank jump out. Any HMS driver would probably be smart. Yep, any HMS driver would probably be smart to let Joker be the rabbit here and
let him test it, yeah.
Possibly, yeah. He could probably unlap himself, but the action up front here and be from the 88, who has house money right now. He's laying way off the 41. This is going to be a huge run for him.
I think he's got some guys behind him that'll go too.
17 closed that hole.
The cars are lagging really bad on my screen.
I had all of them sideways. The corner. Brody in the outside again, trying to make something out of nothing.
Still see the two JGR cars out front right now with Fire Slayer and JoJo. Big Jim, the third JGR car in the field right now, is running P5. Ram Fan did lag out. You got the 12 right behind them full time. That's Papa Musa in his rookie season here. We also have Captain Dead Dad, who I believe is making his first Cup start, if I'm not mistaken, along with
I think it is.
43 and the 66, both out there in their first start. So we'll see the Fords coming down. Maybe Nobe signaling to pit. This could be it right here, where the Fords could make their stop and give them the advantage here in stage 1. I didn't think they had to pit in stage 1.
I didn't think so either, but I'm also not watching a stream. And I know there's like 4 or 5 people that are streaming. Yep, but they're 41, 17, 4 coming in hot. Oh, there's a wreck back there. There's 25 and the 66. And it looks like the 10 jumps out of pit road. Maybe he didn't make it, but it looks like there's a caution out now.
Yep. So that is going to bail some guys out. Those guys that wanted to go down and take the stop, that is worst case scenario.
Or it could be the best case scenario for those who are already on pit road. I think that caution
somebody
may
like
have
somebody
come
like
out.
Nobes or Sharp. Even if they did speed, that could bail them out heavily here. If those drivers sped and were on pit road at the time of the caution, it automatically just waives that penalty there. They could come out and be in the leaders. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but it looks like Nobes did get a penalty. That'll waive that penalty, and he serves that penalty now. But yep,
should be in the lead, yeah.
Yeah, there's a group of cars that pit that will be starting up front.
The 20 and the 11 on the inside together.
Restarts are always very shiesty here.
Yeah, everybody just gets jumbled up. You get 3-4 wide racing sometimes.
Yep. Not much settling down going on. There is a couple cars in an outside line. Contact in the back. Can't see who that was. 3 wide back there. Outside line looks like it's completely gone now. Papa Musa and Brody now got down.
Get that outside, kind of starting to work their way up. A few more guys, yeah, going up the follow here. They see the pace that the 43 is showing, leading the field on the outside with the 3.
Wow, the inside just got jacked up. 43 is leading that, like you said.
4 Chevys on the outside.
You got Jim and JoJo leading the inside here. Did they jump up?
Papa Moose is going to get shuffled out to the middle here. Try to get back down with the 24 in line. He does.
Oh,
and Danks in the wall. Oh, and he's wrecking. Unfortunate. The 24. And that high line just dissipates immediately after that. Completely lost their run there. They're not going to have really any way to get back up there. Looks like maybe the 12 and 24 had some contact. I'm not really sure.
So, yeah, they look like the two that may have had contact. It didn't look like the 12 really did anything there. And looking at, now that I've got Nope Stream up after that pit stop, from the rear view camera, it didn't look like the 12 hooked the 24. Could be different on other people's screens, as they're a gaggle of cars here, 2 and 3 wide. And they're in the wall. The 12's now in the wall, 66. That looks like... No, it wasn't a caution.
How many cars was that?
It looked like there was 2, 3 if you would include Brody, who I think bounced off of somebody.
Alright, so we're going to stay green here. We're going to stay green. I believe we're going to be staying green here on the 20. You see the 2 car kind of drifting back. That's Heredia. He got the win here at... Ooh, what a strategy play by the 20. Heredia, though, still going to go to the outside. They're going to go with him as well. Jim goes up to block. We got a battle for the lead here. Heredia goes underneath.
Yeah, Heredia just duped him.
Who's flagging? Who's that?
So we see Heredia now take the lead after that move. 20 went for a block. Actually took away his momentum. 20's going to try to look to go around him here. I don't know how he's going to be able to get around him. Allen's hanging back. He's got a teammate in the 17, is Sharp with him.
3 wide back there. Jim and Brody in a precarious situation. Oh, there's about to be a wreck here, possibly 4 wide almost.
You've got 4 Fords now on the top, and JoJo just goes up there, takes the block, and there's going to be a wreck right here. There has to be a wreck.
Sikkim is going to kill the 9.
Two in the 48 here leading this, and 22 is Worm up there. The thing about super speedways is you get some new players up in the front, as the 20 is gonna back out here for some reason. 17 in the 6 now.
Yeah,
again,
not sure what happened to JoJo there.
2 in the 6 and the 17 going to the outside with the 4 and the 38 now, after the 34 had a little issue. So looks like the 42, the outside looks like it's more tight than the inside is right now, and Brody's going to make it 3 wide or get shuffled up there. Oh, they look like 3 or 4. I don't know. What the hell am I talking about?
And Sickham's around. There you go.
40.
Big wreck. I'm assuming this is coming to the finish of the stage.
Yep, that's the stage, and Fishbuster won it.
It was Jim, you fucking retard.
Miss hopes you're not muted.
Oh shit.
And they're still wrecking back there. What the hell is going on? I said it should be a manual.
Okay, then yeah, it should be. You're right. This is such an interesting role here to be a broadcaster and race control. Like, this is fun.
Aware of many hats.
We're going to go caution at the line here. Got the 88 and the 10 side by side.
Racing to the line.
The 10, the 88, the Pied Piper. Caution's out. Remember what spot you're in?
All right, now everybody can calm down here.
We're gonna have to start checking this up here, guys. Single file, check up. I mean, we know how to do a manual. I don't know why we're still. All right, well, pit road will be closed this time by if we don't get it a little bit more organized than this.
Miss Hopes, I got mute your mic. I got the broadcast under the manual.
All right, is everybody up there?
Well, it looks like the 24 and the 38 are having a disagreement. Oh, we can't call pit road open now. Half of the field didn't.
No, they didn't want to pit.
Oh, they didn't want to pit. All right, my bad.
Did everybody get the message up there? 88. I said pit road was open, guy. Damn, what a bunch of fucking savages, bro.
For everybody who could be watching and everybody who is going to be playing this back, for every F word, I will take a sip. Ugh.
Aggressive driving. Warning number 1, 25.
What a day to be alive.
Alright, so as these guys cycle out through this manual here, we're going to get it doubled up and figured out. So apparently, according to Joker, there is no choose cone, so go ahead and double up. Might have to reduce pace speed just a touch here.
Alright, so...
Alright, get formed up, guys. On the 88 in the restart zone, pace speed 65. Alright, it'll be on the 88 in the restart zone here.
88 on the inside. Who's that on the outside? Is that,
That's Jackson.
Jackson. Okay.
And there they go.
Jackson on the inside. 88 had a teammate behind him, but jumps up and down. With the teammate behind you, I don't know why you'd even go to the outside here. To strange move on the restart, but hey, he kept the lead.
Yeah.
So, no harm, no foul. As they are wrecking again. What is happening here? About mid-pack. It looked like it could have been the 21 who, I don't know if he jumped lanes or what, but it looked like the 11 got kind of caught with him. The 11 doesn't seem too worse for the wear. There's a separation now between the front 6.
3 wide back there. This is not going to be good for them.
No. That second group needs to get formed together down to a single line. Catch these guys back up. '17 has caught them somehow by himself.
Sounds like Chuck.
Okay, alright, yep. So they're single file now. Everybody's gonna get back to the front group here. The second group led by the Knight is gonna just swing wide. He's got a huge run of momentum.
Here comes Dolgen on the outside.
Probably gonna take it all the way to third.
He's got plenty of help behind him.
He's going to see his teammates here. Will they jump up? The 48 and the 88. Will they jump up? The 88 jumps up to him. Joker's going to get sucker hold.
Wow.
That is a surprise.
That is some definite miscommunication there in the HMS chat. As basically the 8 and the 9 just switched. Now Joker back in Dolgen's position, and Dolgen now leading the race ahead of the 48.
We also have a second group back here, led by the 25 of T-Berg. Just kind of riding right now, it looks. No real pressure back there. Nobody really fighting for anything. They're going to get a huge run once they do catch the 88. 88 might be taking that run with them.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Heard.
Alright. 3 car on the outside here. No help. The 66 gets pushed out of the lane by the 88, who is just ramming people through. Got a couple people on the outside now, ways back. Top 5 currently is the 9, the 48, 43, the 6, and the 41.
Yeah, there's 4 cars up on the outside back there. There's no help. These 3 Chevys out front are looking really good, but maybe Jim and these Toyotas can get formed up. Brody's right behind the... what car number is that?
Brody's the 66. He's behind the 66. Or now he's inside of the 66. Who is?
Maybe it was. There's a lot of Fords lined up in the bottom behind those 2 Chevys that are out front. I think if they want to get formed up, they definitely can. They definitely have the opportunity to do so.
Yep. You got the 6, the 41, the 4, and then Jim is behind them. So, Jim is sandwiched between the 4. That's the 4. Yeah, that's the 4. The 4 and the 21. So, if the Fords make a move, if I'm in Jim's position, it'd be wise to go with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd definitely go with him.
That sideline got a little bit of momentum here. 3, the 10, 42, 20, 12. They're all pretty tight. Spread out up front, giving each other room, but back here you need, if you're going to get that second line moving, you need to have everybody right on each other.
Yeah.
But they need somebody. There you go. Jackson jumps to the top.
And they don't
And he's going to get left. Yep.
Joker swings
and
up.
Joker's going to swing out. The 21 is going to get behind the 25 in line at the bottom now. Joker going to shotgun on the field about. 34 and 38 are back there. Got to give it to them on the outside. They're trying to ride this one out. See how many people they can grab.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a shot. I mean, especially with, you know, the racing so far.
There's a lag. There was a huge lag right there. 25, the 34. Yep. A lot of people lag spiking now. That's
So that would have
that's
been
a game
manual, but
caution.
It looks like that's a
game.
caution.
I think the 21 had his game froze. I don't know, but it looked like the last happened. He did this because he just lagged back up here from us. There you go. Run higher when you're in the top lane.
Well,
Yeah,
game
and
called
the
that caution.
The requests to watch a certain car aren't gonna. That's not gonna happen this race. I'm trying to broadcast this race at the same time. And I can't just put the camera on one car all the time. I don't know who's asking me to do that, but I can't do that. So. Yeah, his frustration is warranted though. The 38 has been a little crazy this race. So. Kind of restart. Can Allen give the 9 on the outside on the H pattern shifter that he uses? It's not going to be enough, I believe, to get him out front in front of the 21. They're connected though on the outside. Allen needs to be right on his bumper and just pushing here.
He's giving it a shot, but it doesn't look like it's going to work too much.
The 9 edging out in front of the 21 though. Will he just cut down if he gets clear? That's the question. 5 Fords lined up on the bottom.
That top looks like it's pretty solid right now. You got guys who will go up there. This is the best we've seen the top run so far.
Yeah, I still don't think they outnumber the bottom right now in terms of numbers, but they're definitely showing the pace. If the 9 can just stay within 1 car length of the 21 when he comes off the corner, that run should kind of even things out. Not a good run off this corner though, because the bottom is kind of pulling him.
Yep, the 9's back to about 4th, about to be 5th, 6th. The top is going to lose a lot of momentum here. 9 jumping down, leaving the 6 up there. Now you got a hot seat driver here leading this race. Do you ride behind the hot seat driver if you're the 4 the 41, or do you leave him high and dry?
You know, it's a really tough question. I think as a hot seat driver, you don't really have much to lose. So when you take that risk of leaving them high and dry, you also take the risk of getting blocked and put in the wall when that happens. So you know, you got to pick and choose your battles here with this one, I'd say, especially with the driver of this vehicle. You know, he's been in some confrontations earlier on in this year, but one thing is for certain, he's determined to win races, and I believe this is, you know, along down the road in his Cup starts, first Cup start this year, I believe. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like that's the story though. You want to pick and choose your battles, especially with certain people, and he's one of those guys you're gonna have to pick and choose with.
Basically flip a coin, heads, go, tails, don't.
Yeah.
See, if you're the 4 and the 41, you need them stage points. You need a playoff point here too, because the winner of the stage gets a playoff point. So
if this guy takes that playoff point for you, it means nothing. It means nothing for anybody else, but it also means nothing for you.
Exactly. So you need to make a move if you're the 4 or the 41 to get a point, because as we've seen in previous years, all playoff points are crucial.
Yeah, for sure.
A playoff point, one stage win was the difference. If we go back to season 2 in the Truck Series, the difference between Killer making it to the Final 4 and HWIX getting into the championship race and thus winning the championship race. As you see now, it looks like they're going to try to disperse of the 21, and they've got help too. So this is at least 2 cars are going to get past him, but the 9 is going to get there. The top is not clear.
If nobody else goes with them, they will lose their spots. There goes the 12. He's going to jump out there. Any other takers? We got the 18 jumping out behind the 12, I believe. Gonna make it 3 wide. That's not gonna help their case or help this pack up here at the front.
No, it is not. But there you go. That's the battle we were talking about. Do you risk it or do you not risk it? Because you knew that people were going to stay on the bottom here. Now it looks like you've got a lot of HMS influence behind this this hot seat Ford.
Yeah. A lot of Chevys here. 3 Chevys lined up, all HMS. We'll see if they try to make a move.
I think HMS may be playing the long game here. They'll probably get rid of this guy, leading closer to the end of the stage. I think we are now at 8 laps to go. Ford just made their move way too soon. Nobes went from leading back to 18th. That tells you risk versus reward right there. That didn't pan out in his favor.
Definitely not.
Highline got a little bit had something going there in the tri-oval. Quickly dissipated. You know, one guy we haven't seen up here in stage 2 or since the recently is Dead Dad. He I think he has completely lost the draft, or is he disconnected? I don't see him with the group. Nope, he's just a lonely soldier back here running by himself. Underneath the yellow line, that's a penalty.
Yeah, not sure what happened, but you know, we'll just have to tough it out.
Well, lucky for him, it happened in stage 2, not stage 3. What are we coming to here? Is this 5? I think this is 5. The stream says 5 to go. So we've, again, let's go back to the front of the pack. If you're the 9, the 21's playing ultra defensive here by going below the yellow, making sure that there's absolutely no possibility for anybody to try to make a move underneath him. If you're the 21, oh, he's pitting. Well, there goes my conversation point.
Definitely an interesting strategy.
I don't know if that's well, he had the lead on the restart. So whether or not he pit then, I don't know, but I'm not sure you would even need fuel here or whatever.
I don't think he took fuel.
So I'm confused by the strategy here. If this is a play to get him track position because he has literally nothing to lose, then that's a great move, but you're by yourself. There's nobody here. The pack is coming now to 3 to go, I think. And you're not going to have the same amount of fuel as the rest of the pack in stage 3. I don't know.
I don't know what the call is there.
But you know, you hear it on Sundays all the time when Larry McReynolds talks about it. If you follow the leader, you follow the leader. So, if you do something different, you may have a shot of being that leader. So, who knows? But with no help, that's just a very sketchy call.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what's going on up here in the front. The 48 and the 88 are kind of holding the pack up. But, that 9 is way out in front of them and using the high line. So. Yep, and the 48 is going to try to move around the 9 here. Didn't work, but he got back in line because the 88 is his teammate. Hendrick, 1-2-3 again. And once again, a huge separation.
Yeah, this is the field versus Hendrick here coming to the line. They're going to try to get a huge run. I believe this is the white flag.
You can see everybody, action has picked up. There is 2 lanes that are trying to get there. The 22 behind the 4 who has little amount of help. 17 up top. I don't think it's going to be enough. You're too far down this lap here. You're too close to the line now for anything to really happen. That top line didn't materialize.
Yep, and
that was the stage.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink. We might have some radio silence here, folks, but it'll be alright.
Ain't going to be silent if I'm here. So, that was stage N. Hendrick with the stronghold of stage 2. The 9 and the 88 there. Swapping positions over the 48. That was a key. The 9 had a huge run. 48 decided not to take it. 88 falls to the back, finds his way back up to the front as people further back in the pack were slicing and dicing. Everybody here is going to need to take 4 tires as we are now re-racked for the restart. 9 in the 48 on the front row. The 2 has jumped to position on the 88. So you got 200 cars now on the outside. The 9 is going to be on the inside. Can't let anybody in here. And that top line is already dissipated. Not even in turn 2 yet. Now entering turn 2. And that top line is just gone. And just the 48... Yeah, he's just... There's nowhere you can... No move you can make in that point. You were doomed at the start. 18, the 11, 3, 38, 4. Up top, that 48 in 1 lap went from the lead of that outside to about 8th or 9th. It looks like the 22 has lagged out as well.
Yeah, I see some of these guys kind of sagging off. The 2, the 6 kind of sagging off big right here in between the 9 and the 2. Unsure if these guys behind them are going to go with the run that they have. I think if they do, they definitely have the numbers up top. If the 6 and the 2 and the 41, 17 maybe can squeeze up in front of the 18 and the 11, they definitely have a shot. But I'm not really sure that's going to happen here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to materialize. That 18 and the 11 need to get themselves in line. Good thing for them, this is a long stage. Oh! Wrecking. Huge wreck.
All right, manual at the line. If the game doesn't call it, sick them to drop to the back. That was a huge lag spike by the 38, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think that was just a massive lag spike from you, so I think for the game called that. Can I get a lap count? How many laps to go, guys?
30 to remaining, it looks like here.
I think so. Should be about 30 to go.
Yep. Restart will probably come with, what, 27? Once they finally hit the 0-1 timer.
Oh my God, did Kentucky lose?
Kentucky lost.
No.
Kentucky lost.
No way. 83-79? Okay, everybody, we're going to have to put a pause on the broadcast here. I got to check my bracket.
Well, I forgot to fill one out, so we'll keep going here as I will try to... Oh God, this whole race is spinning. Whoa. Jim's out in front. 9 is behind. And you got the Fords here of Nobes, Drunk, and Mike G in line. And I think that is Allen behind them and Sharp behind him. Hale State as well. So you've got 2 Chevys, a plethora of Fords, and I think Dank is the first Chevy outside of... Oh wait, he's between the 17 and the 66. So Fords want to make a move here. They're going to have a lot of help to disperse the 9 and the 11, as it looks like the, for whatever reason, the 9 and the 4 are door banging down the back. Got that sorted out. Most of the top 10 is all single file here. Actually, the entire pack is now single file. With the exception of okay, so nope, everybody's single file. So interesting play here. Super Speedway. Might talk about fuel every here and there. Looks like these guys from when that caution came out don't need to really take too much time on pit road. You may see some guys with a can, 2 tires. I think honestly the play here would probably be just to fill it with or to top off with gas.
How did Jim get the lead?
I guess the lottery just the lottery ball just.
What? Can't understand anybody.
The 66 needs to learn how to hold his line.
I don't even think he's. Going forward 66 can get it figured out. That'd be great. A lot of controversy tonight. Okay, and Hill State gonna try to force his way in underneath the 24. Sickum, I'm literally watching the 66 dive it underneath the corner, underneath the 24, when there's about half a lane there, okay? Don't tell me what needs to happen, please.
So, how's Lee Godin going, bud?
So what?
How's Lee Godin going? Race control and a broadcaster. And a league owner.
It's getting a little hectic.
The man of many hats. Maybe too many. Gonna have a bald spot on that head of yours soon.
Yeah, Hill State's gonna get pushed out of line here eventually. Which probably is a good decision for some of these guys that are in the pack. He tries to get down in front of the 18. He's not going to get there. What about the 43? He might try it. No, he's not going to try it. The 3, no. Still no bite for the 66, and he's eventually going to have to drop to the back.
He's going all the way to the back. Looks like here the 41 laying off the 4. I think this is just kind of giving the 4 room because Drunk's a good teammate. He won't just get rid of the 4, but with as much of a gap as they've built,
you might have to. Yeah, you might have to.
You might have to take that run because if you don't, then you're going to stack the field up. But the 9 is hooked to the 11's bumper. 4 is just kind of hanging with them. And then you've just got a huge... You got like, what, 6-7 car lengths there between the 4 and the 41. The 34 is trying to push him back up there. A whole row of Fords still. Oh, let's talk about the Dottie. He is about to go. Shit.
Let's see what happens. The 41 kind of closed it back up, but I don't think he's going to take the run. The 34 might here, but I doubt it. Yeah, they're just going to stay in line here.
34 is not teammates to the 41. He's got an allegiance to that 6 behind him, who has another teammate behind him in the 17. So, you know, if you're a Ford guy, then, you know, we say manufacturer wars aren't a thing anymore. They still are. I don't think it'll ever go away, because you're going to have your favorites. So...
And the Fords will always outnumber the Chevys here, so it's definitely bound to happen.
Yeah. Well, through the history of this league, too, the Fords have always had more of a tighter-knit team. You know, HMS is a pretty tight-knit group, and I think, you know, you got the people that are running the ship there, making sure of that. But it always just seems like that there's some camaraderie between the Ford teams. SHR and SHR and Roush. So, more so than the Chevys, and of course you got the Toyota group, who, you know, there ain't that many Toyotas. But Jim's out here making TRD look good. He'll be looking for some teammates coming up here soon, but Jim is a one-man island right now because he knows that Chevy behind him is not going to play nice the entire time with a group of Fords. think what they're trying to do right now, I think that what the 41 might be trying to do is just save a lot of fuel laying off that far, because he's clearly not interested in taking a run.
Yeah, maybe. And with that caution at the very beginning, that could be pretty could pay off.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I'm looking at it. I don't know if you're gonna. You clearly can't make it on fuel. But what I think that they're trying to do is they're trying to just pedal it. Obviously, let the 9 and the 11 use up a whole hell of a lot more than you by punching the hole. 41, 34, the 4 even too. They might be able to save a bit of fuel here just riding back there. The less fuel you can take, the better off you are when that stop does come. Less time on pit road. Least.
It's a lap count.
You always gotta look out. Yeah. I think it's now 13 to go.
13?
Confirmed. 13.
13 to go.
1-3.
So that stop is definitely coming soon, any moment now.
Ford going to the outside by himself? Now, if you're the Fords, do you, before pit stops, try to get rid of the 11 and the 9? Make it easier for you as a group to get on and off?
I'm not really sure. I think we'll just have to see with that one. If I'm the 9, I'm looking to go when these guys all around me go.
Yeah, because neither one of you have friends up there. Yep, there goes Jim. Jim's diving off.
He will be alone.
See, that's the sucky thing. You're the leader for as many laps as you were. You're the one who's basically guinea pigging. You got to pit way earlier.
Yeah. It's definitely tough here as the field gets the advantage from staying out one more lap. We'll see who pits now.
Are the Ford guys coming? I don't know if that was a signal or if that was to lay off each other. Ford guys coming. Holy God, drunk. I'd be surprised if there's any speeders in that group of Fords, because the 4 was way slow coming to pit road.
Yeah, we have the 11 of Big Jim now out in front of Dolgen.
He's gonna get swallowed up here.
The Hendrick cars decide to stay out. Everybody's going to keep staying out here. The Chevys and Penske Fords.
Minus the 9. These were the guys that were at the back of the pack. That's, oh my God. That was a Kevin LePage move.
Who did that?
Alan came up and just creamed the 24. The 24 creamed the 6. That's a caution.
Just caused that? How many laps left? What are we coming
to? We are coming to. I'll tell you in a second. Sorry. Streams. I'm up here. 5 to go. We are at 5 laps exactly to go.
So coming to 4 here. Brody is the leader. 18 gets shuffled out into the wall.
Brody and there's a big rack back there now.
12's in the wall, and Papa Musa just comes down and cleans out the field. Alright.
Oh, there's another caution.
That's another one that's just going to be like immediately to the fucking hauler after the race. 12 car, and I'm going to need to talk to you when the race is over. Going to need to talk to the 6 when the race is over. Aggressive driving warning 1 and 2 for the 12 for coming back down into traffic. I believe Brody will be the leader here on a green-white checkered restart.
He absolutely. Yep, the drunk with a teammate behind him. That is huge. With a teammate behind him at, oh shit, and the 30, ow, the 34 getting help from the 17 to get in line there. You got a bunch of Fords down at the bottom here.
Yeah, 41's got a good gap. He's got to be careful here.
Yep, defending race champion Drunkfest. We all know what happened last year at this race. Coming to the checkered flag. The 34 just
Mike G's gonna move him out of the way.
The 4 out of the way. That's
Mike
it.
G wants this win back.
There's
Let's
no
see what him
friends
and Sharp can do.
There are no friends here for the 41 now.
You got hot seat driver Captain Dead Dad in 5th. Captain Dead Dad in P5. What can he do? Big check. Huge wreck. They might stay green. They're still wrecking back there. I think we're still going to stay green. We do stay green. They're
gonna. There's no way they can stay green now. Look at half of the field.
They're still green, and that's the race.
That's the race.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of penalties handed out after that one since we have this. So. Yeah, there's going to be the race. Please come after the race. I'm going to need to speak to the 12. I'll need to speak to the 6. I'll need to speak to the 66. I'll need to speak to the 24. I'll need to speak to the 17. I'll need to speak to the 43. I will also need to speak to the 2, and I'll also need to speak to the 48. So if I called your number, please join me in the holler. All right, we're going to get Drunk Fest in the lobby here to hear from our winner, and we're going to move on from there. We're going to hear from a certain few here. Who was second place, do you know? Was it Mike G? Yeah.
You gotta do this all at once, or?
We'll get back to this in a little bit, guys. Sorry, I got to finish up the booth. My bad. All right, do you mind adding Drunk Fest in here? Or I got him. Get sharp for me, please. Hell yeah, I've had fun. So once we get these guys all in here, we will I believe we've got everybody in here now. We're going to get a full viewpoint on the end of the race from all of our drivers. First off, though, first and foremost, I'd like to congratulate Drunk Fest and the 41 Stuart Haas machine. This will be back-to-back years. Drunk Fest has captured the win at Talladega. This time, Drunk, you weren't racing anybody to the line, but it seemed like all hell broke loose once that white flag was out. What were your thoughts coming to the white flag, being the leader? How did you feel? What was going to happen knowing when that 4 car got shoved out of line behind you? What were your thoughts there? All right. Yeah, that's right. You can head into next week easy into the doubleheader and just know, you don't really have to fight too much for it. You're in the playoffs now. You've got your spot. Moving on, we'll move on to Drunk Fest. Or not Drunk Fest, sorry, Nobes. Nobes, you were the one that got shuffled in by the 34. Did you think maybe he was going to work with you, so you kind of weren't really too concerned about leaving that much room down there? Or would you say he kind of forced you up and out of that lane? Yeah, definitely frustrating for the race to end like that. I saw the room be there. I'm not sure if he kind of forced your way up out of there or, you might have left a little bit too much space for him. But, glad to know that you still had a good points day. I think you got stage points there at the end. It was fun seeing the 4 car run back up front of the super speedway. So, and Joker, we're going to move to you now. The finish of your race kind of got caught up in short there with that wreck. I just wanted to, talk to you from what happened there and what really caused that wreck to happen, maybe? What happened there?
Well,